They went extinct here half a century ago. Their majestic wings are soaring again above these Bulgarian crests.
Perfect. This is what we wanted to see. With the time, it will start flying with the local birds.
Europe is one of the rare places in the world where vulture populations are increasing. Here is the story of their long-awaited but fragile return in the Balkan Mountains. Here we are in Kotel, in the east of Bulgaria. Decades ago, Emilian promised himself to recolonize the peaks of his childhood with vultures, inspired by successful experiences in Spain and France.
They feed their chicks now. They are about to fledge.
Various projects funded by the European LIFE program have helped reintroduce two species, the griffon and cinereous vultures, in their natural habitat.
They are always very important because when an animal dies in the nature, they go and eat it. They clean the environment from rotting meat. They prevent the spread of diseases.
Recovery efforts are significant. The scavengers had to be fed. Electricity poles were insulated. Practices such as transhumance were encouraged. But still, the life of a colony can switch at any moment. One of the greatest threats is poison.
You see tracks of multiple birds in the same point. And now we are going to check the carcass they are feeding from.
Some stock breeders poison carcasses to protect their flocks from predators such as wolves.
Here it is.
Vultures are collateral victims.
Quite a big one. Buffalo. That's griffon. When it's such a big carcass, 30-40 birds are gathering here.
In single case, 1 year, you can lose all the birds, all the colony.
How do you know if it was poisoned or not?
First, there is no dead animals from any kind, but also flies. If you have dead flies, this is very suspicious, but here we don't have any. It is safe, it is clean.
The vultures were able to feast in safety. Others did not have that chance.
This is a bird which was poisoned and rescued in time.
Another European project named Balkan Detox aims to strengthen law enforcement, raise awareness about this illegal practice, and improve poison detection through technology.
This bird already had a tracker, so she guided us to the poisoning spot. It shows you that the bird position is abnormal. That is the first sign. When you have the second sign, like temperature decrease, it's already too late. Some birds are even named as poison spy or poison detective.
A new chapter is being written in Bulgaria. The last European species of vulture missing will be released into the wild. We head to Stara Zagora. This is the Green Balkan NGO's Wildlife Rescue and Breeding Center. Injured animals come from all over the country. They are healed, can reproduce. The most infirm animals help raise awareness among young people.
We are the reason why they're here, why they're hurt.
If I could help all of them, I would do that.
A little behind, some protected birds are raised out of sight. Here's the one that's the center of attention, the bearded vulture, Europe's rarest vulture.
Spectacular.
Yes, you've never seen them before.
No, I'm moved.
I can tell. They are extinct not only in Bulgaria, but on the Balkan Peninsula. So that's why we put all our forces to bring these species back. They eat bones, and that is unique for the animal world, which is very good because the other species of vultures, they eat the flesh, they eat the meat, the organs, and then finally come the bearded vultures, which will eat the bones, and they will totally clean the nature from all the corpses and carcasses.
This chick was raised here by its parents.
Whoa.
It will be released along with 2 others from a Czech zoo.
We follow the protocol which is made by our colleagues from Spain because they have already many years of experience.
The operation is coordinated by the European Endangered Species Programme.
That is how they decide which chicks will come to Bulgaria, according to the bloodlines. It's like a constant exchange of birds between country zoos and centers.
Soon to be free.
Yeah, and famous.
Hello. To our press, Euronews television. Over there. Over there? Yeah.
It's D-Day. A grand ceremony is held in the town of Sliven to celebrate the animal's reintroduction. Nature lovers have turned out for the occasion.
Everybody's here. Very nice.
The event is of symbolic importance for Bulgaria, but also of strategic importance for international ornithologists.
With the return of the bearded vulture here in Bulgaria, it will not only return here, but will also be a stepping stone on different populations all across Europe. It's very vital for gene flow genetics to have a connection between Turkey, Asia, and the Alps and the other parts of Europe. There used to be a connection. It has disappeared for decades, and now we're returning the stepping stones in order to recreate that gene flow again.
Right after the presentation, time for the release. It's taking place in the very same mountains where the last bearded vulture specimen was seen in Bulgaria 53 years ago. The 3 chicks, named Boev, Live BG, and Balkan, are taken to these artificial nests protected from predators. For a month, they will be fed, monitored, and possibly helped until they decide to fly away and later build their own nest.
Of course, it's a very long way to go, but we are in a free country. We have the resources and the will to look a bit instead of being in war or suffering.
So you do the right thing.
Yes, I think so.
It's time to leave these birds home in Bulgaria. See you soon on the road to a greener world.